You're not supposed to have any feelings? You wouldn't be human or the woman I planned to spend the rest of my life with if the sight of that dress didn't make you sick inside. Come here. I wish I could make the hurt go away. I don't like to see pain in those big, beautiful brown eyes.
Just being with you makes it better.
Good. Oh, hold on. You know, I noticed something earlier. What do you think? Maybe you can, like, sew this onto the dress, maybe onto the sleeve, maybe put it around you. I don't know, but, you know, maybe you and the seamstress can figure something out.
That is a great idea.
Good, good. And I want you to know something. No matter what you wear on our wedding day, whether it be some fancy number with a little mile-long train or a pair of damn jeans, the presence of your mother is going to be with us. As mine will. And no one's going to take that away from us. Not Brenda, not anybody.
And you know what fries me most about this whole thing?
No, but I bet you're about to tell me.
This is exactly the kind of poor, pitiful me stuff that Lily is so good at. I mean, this whole thing just plays right into her hands.
Whoa. Look, I got to stop you right here, Brenda. Look, can we have a measure of perspective here? The woman's wedding dress was incinerated under what could only be described as suspicious circumstances. I mean, let's at least allow her the validity of whatever her reaction.
Please, Mike.
You know, you are really a little brat today.
Oh, well, it takes one to know one.
All right, agreed. But this is happening. And you can't stop it. You have to accept it.
All I'm willing to accept is the truth. And the truth is that Sonny loves me. Not Lily. Loves me.
Right. But he's marrying Lily. No matter what his reasons, whether we agree with them or not, he made his choice. Your only choice is to live with it.
Good morning. I think the only way to make the pain feel more bearable is to remember the good times.
Yeah. Hey, remember the first time that Mary May played at Luke's? Remember at the nurses' ball? That's your wedding. Gives me chills just thinking about it.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you remember when I asked her to come on board at L&B? She honestly believed that we were doing her a favor.
You know, I totally envy the Wards. All that love coming at them so easily.
The Wards are very lucky to have each other to hold on to.
Hey, you know who they remind me of? The Cirillos.
Yeah?
Yeah. Imagine those two families in the same room together.
They have to be an airplane hangar. Forget I even said that. No images of airplanes today, thank you very much.
You know, I'll never forget what it felt like to stand out on that terrace, waiting to find out if you'd survive that plane crash.
Let me ask you something. Before you knew I was alive, did you and Ned think the worst?
Well, if we did, we weren't about to admit it. You know, we never lost the faith. I mean, we knew that you were going to make it through like you always do.
I think the hardest thing for me was trying not to think about Ned and you and how you must be feeling. Hey, speaking about coming through, I noticed you avoided a painful little moment at the church with Sonny.
I didn't even say hi to Sonny.
That's what I mean. I mean, you saw Lily and him together, and you accepted the fact that they were there together as a couple. And that's really progress, girlfriend.
Yeah, progress. I guess I better tell you what happened the other day.
Excuse me? You burned Lily's dress? No, start over again, girlfriend. I must have heard you wrong.
Come on, Lois. Don't try and make this more difficult for me than it already is. No, and don't you dare do this to me, too. Everybody's been doing this. I am telling the truth. All I wanted to do was take a look at the girl's stupid dress.
Have you ever heard of subconscious motivation? I mean, somewhere in your head, you had to know that an open flame near a lace dress was an invitation to disaster.
What are you saying? Yes, my subconscious broke the match off, Lois, and flew it right across the room.
If you didn't have fantasies about burning Lily's dress, you would have never lit the match in the first place.
It was black. The lights were out. We had a power failure. Look, I will admit that I walked in to look at her dress, and it was hanging there all lacy, and I knew that she was going to wear it to marry Sonny, and I wanted to rip the stupid thing off the door and tear it up into tiny little pieces. Yes, I did, okay? But I didn't do it. I contained myself. And I took control of the situation.
By watching it all go up in flames, and I'm not just talking about the dress. Brenda, I'm having a hard time buying your story, okay? So I can't imagine why Sonny and Lily would give you the benefit of the doubt.
Stop. Oh, my gosh. Listen, you need to give me a little bit of credit here, okay? Do you realize that I went over there and I told those two what happened? Do you know how hard it was for me to stand there in front of them and say, hi, I just reduced your mother's wedding dress into a pile of ashes? It was really hard. I mean, I'm really proud of myself that I did that because you know why? It was the right thing to do. I stood there and I told her the truth, and I told that girl that I was sorry.